You guys know how Rivalry helps keep music artists relevant, keeping them the talk of the season, causing the fans to tweet and make comparisons on the internet. All of these keep the buzz around these artists, and it is also very important to their career. We see how it helped Wizkid and Davido, Drake and Kendrick Lamar, and even Buju Benson and Ruga to an extent. The rivalry of these artists I've just mentioned aren't just mere internet beef, but also a good way to keep people talking about them and eventually get them to listen to their works. It is that same level of rivalry amongst these artists I listed that would have helped Seyi Vibez and Zino Leesky in some way. Although both fans of Seyi Vibez and Zino Leesky already have a bit of rivalry, but it didn't go on long enough to matter to both their careers. And I think we all know why. Yes, it's since the controversial death of Mohbad and the story surrounding how he died. Zinoleesky was a bit tied up in the whole story and he couldn't release music for a while because of that, even losing a couple of fans in the moment and stuff like that. This hit on Zinoleesky's career kind of made the whole rivalry with Seyi Vibez go stale, because Seyi Vibez didn't have that kind of setback. So his music and projects were simply just growing bigger and having less and less people even bother making comparisons between him and Zinoleesky. And this is kind of an advantage to Seyi Vibez, because the only artist that was competing with him could no longer do that, because the whole world kind of turned their back on Zinoleesky's music not until after some time. I mean, it took Zinoleesky at least a year before he could make music again, and during this period, Seyi Vibez was still dropping bangers. Before the whole Mohbad incident, both Seyi Vibez and Zinoleesky could go head to head on achievements and fanbase power, but right now, it just doesn't sound right making any comparisons, hence why the rivalry is just simply dead. But aside all of these, why should there even be a rivalry? Does it bring any benefits to their music careers, you may ask? But yes, it does. It makes people keep talking about them, dragging more traffic to their works, and just keeps relevancy on both artists. I mean, we've seen Wizkid and Davido. One of the reasons they're both big is because of their rivalry. We can't deny it brought them major traffic and it helped them sell more. I mean, it's never a boring day with the Wizkid FC and 30BG. Now, this is what Seyi Vibez and Zinoleesky could have had too, but their rivalry seems stale and unnecessary now. Regardless though, it might start up again between these two, we never can say for sure. What do you guys think? Is there still a rivalry or it's gone totally stale now? Drop your comments and let's get talking, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.